I'm Pat Nelligan. I graduated in 2011 from the EBV. It was the second year we had it. I was blown away. I was blown away by the camaraderie. I was blown away by just the professionalism. And I had already had an MBA, so having this come into my life was just like, wow, I get to put into actual operation what I learned in theory in school. But what was most important was I was connected back to a tribe I had forgotten was so strong in my life. And coming back for 9 days and being immersed with these veterans and their dreams and what they were going to do to change the world for a better way, as only a veteran and a former military person could, was magnetic to me. All veterans should look at this at least as an opportunity, not only because starting your own business, in my opinion, is the ultimate paying it forward, because I feel veteran business owners are more likely to hire veterans, but two, as military members, we all have that entrepreneurial spirit because we were taught as leaders, if the person in front of you goes down, you step up and you take over. And that's a leadership role that transmits very nicely to the civilian community, because there's a lot of hierarchy and bureaucracy where unless you're told to do something, you don't have the initiative. That's not us. So when you translate into a business environment or an entrepreneurial spirit, we're natural at it. And that's why this program has produced some amazing graduates that are literally changing the world. And then from a purely mental health piece, let's face it, I just retired, 42 years of continuous service, Army and Army Reserve. And in my last assignment, every week I was seeing these reports of my soldiers taking their own lives through suicide. Not just tragic, but it always asks the question of what went wrong? Well, that tribe mentality we started basic training with as we go out into the world gets diluted. And from the graduates I've seen in the past, this was life-changing. Not just from them starting their dream, but it was actually something that healed them because they could focus on something that was bigger than themselves. And they then in turn bought into the concept to pay it forward and grow.